This is going to be episode 17 of Lay the Points. We are looking for a nice Memorial Day here in Arkansas. It's pretty nice. Hopefully everyone else having a good time. Memorial Day, good Memorial Days. Basically, it's like this. Yesterday we got screwed in the ninth inning. Washington gave up the game in the ninth. It's kind of a tough one. A little fuzzy. And today in baseball for my guys, it's not started so great. We were right on the Wainwright K's, but man, I was got a bunch of zeros from good hitting teams. What's up, Jeff MC? Bunch of zeros from really, really good hitting teams. Tampa and St. Louis are all good hitting teams. Zeros. Texas, though. Texas put up a 5. But anyways, just crazy spot. Interesting day so far. Not good as far as money goes. What's up, Googs? But we still have the NBA game tonight, and that's where I'm going with this, guys. Let's check out the NBA. Today, big time game 7. Absolutely some amazing value in this game if you look in the prop market. I'm actually going to give out a prop, and I'm also going to give out a total in this today. This is a game 7. Both teams obviously are going to bring it. I think last game Miami got screwed. Don't get me wrong. It's not like they played good enough to win. They really didn't. But when they did get ahead, about everything had to go right on that miss for that to go in. So for White to get that tip. Gets Boston to this point. Game's back in Boston. Looking more like the Boston side's going to win. Now, this has never happened ever, guys. In 151 times that the NBA has seen a 3-0 advantage, only 4 times out of all of them have the games went to a game 7, as the series went to a game 7, and only 0 times have they ever won. So it's never happened that team goes down 3-0 and comes back. This one is set up for it, really. You have the bottom seed versus the top seed, essentially. It seems like if it's going to happen, it's going to happen this time. The trend, the forever trend is still against it. So, but all the forever trends eventually fall except for Floyd Mayweather. Even the number 1 seeds in the NCAA tournament have started to lose. So is this the year this happens? I don't know. I don't know if it does or not. But I do know this, following that trend, you should probably have money on Miami money line just based on that trend. So should probably be doing that. That's not the pick for here. But 151-0 is a pretty good trend. So you should probably be getting that plus 250 on the Miami money line, whether it wins or loses, just based on a value standpoint. But the total's at 203.5. That is ridiculously low. The lowest scoring game these two teams have, I believe, was a 207 or a 208. I can't remember exactly. But that's the lowest scoring team game they've played. Was either a 207 or a 208. Sorry, my kid is not having a great day. But so that's where I'm going with this one. I think this over 203.5 that this total is, this over and under, I think this is an over. I don't know how this stays under that number, because even if one side smacks the other side, it still gets over this number most likely, because if one side gets way ahead on the other side, you're looking at like a 120 to a 95. That's still way over. And if it stays close, the likelihood is you're looking at like a 108 to a 105, something like that. So I just don't. This 203 is low. I don't. This might be one of the lowest totals I've seen all season. That's just really, really low. And I can't. I got to have my money on the over on this one, on this total. All 6 games they've played have been over this number, so I don't know that it goes. I just don't see it going under. I just don't see that. Plus, Tatum's going to bring it. Tatum's going to try to put 50 up like he did in the other game 7 against 76ers. I imagine Jimmy Butler's going to be a lot more aggressive. So that total, I feel like it's a really good bet. I actually, talking to you guys here, I've actually talked myself into putting some more money on it. So when I get off here with you guys, I'm actually going to throw a couple more units on this total. The more I'm thinking about it, it just makes sense that this goes over 203.5. More so than I already thought. So, and I already liked it a lot. But let's go to the other one. Okay, so if you guys have been watching this Miami series, Caleb Martin has been the best player for Miami. He's been by far the best player. There's a couple things that go into that. You have Jimmy Butler, you have Bama Adebayo, right? They're going to get the top defenders. So oftentimes, I'm gonna end up with 3 total, Googs, 3 total on it. Oftentimes, the Martin is ending up getting defended by White or Horford at times. And so he's able to get to the rim a lot. He's able to score a lot of points. He can also shoot pretty well. He can shoot the 3 really well. So he gets a lot of open looks. He also gets a ton of rebounds because Miami only plays with one big usually. Even when Kevin Love's on the floor, he's a very limited big anymore. He's an old man. He's a real old man. And they've actually started Caleb Martin in his place and it's worked out. Caleb Martin had a double-double. And that's what I'm looking at here, guys. This double-double for Caleb Martin is at plus 370. All right? He's going to play most of the game. He's one of their younger players, so he has a lot of legs. He's effective. So I don't have any worry about his points. I think his points get there, no problem. Last game, he actually covered his point total in the first half. We were on it, and my group was on it, and we covered in the first half. So his point total, no problem. I think he gets to 10. It'll be the rebounds. But because he's starting and because it allows Jimmy Butler to leak out and not have to go down there and rebound, so it's him and Bam rebounding, I think he gets to this 10 rebounds too pretty easily. Actually, I would say before the fourth quarter. That's what he did last game. He was actually had a double-double in the third quarter. I think we see that again from him. And at plus 370, with the way he's been playing, he's getting a lot of looks. He's getting just a lot of the ball, and he's around the ball all the time. And he works hard. He's a real hard worker, which is a big part of being a good rebounder is how hard you work. I like it. I think that plus 370 is the value alone says, hey, we got to take this shot. So the 2 plays I'm putting out today are the Miami and Boston over 203.5. I like that one the best. And I like this Caleb Martin double-double as a value play. So that's what I'm putting out today, guys. Miami and Boston over 203.5. And then Caleb Martin to get a double-double at plus 370. It's worth your time. It's worth a try. It's worth a shot. If this double-double hits, it covers a bunch of bets you can make. So you could be, you see him hit that double-double in the third quarter. Now you can take some of them winnings and drop it on a fourth quarter bet, So something like that can easily happen in this one. That's what I like. But I like the 203.5 over that number the best. I actually think that is a really, really good play. I'm going to have 3 units on it myself. So that's where we're at, guys. Thank you for your time. This is Jacob from Would You Be This. I'm going to hang out with the fam a little bit. Get ready to watch this game. Got another kid over here. So that's cool, Having fun with them. You guys have a great day. This is Jacob from Would You Be This.